Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 66 Chevelle. The top goes down, 396 under the hood. It's a 4-speed. It's been beautifully restored, and you're gonna love checking it out. So go to the website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're gonna put it up on the lift so you can check out the underside. We're gonna pop the hood, take a look at the 396. We'll look at the interior. We're gonna drive it. We're gonna look inside the trunk. We're gonna show you everything you wanna see so you can make a great decision on your Chevelle investment. So come on up and we'll take a nice close look at it. So check this beauty out. Chrome on the front bumper looks good. The grille looks great. The paint is laid on there slick as can be. It is straight as an arrow. Beautiful job on this car. Now this car started out life as a 136 car, and it's had a 396 dropped in it. We've got great looking wheel and tire combo on it. The red line's just like would have come from the factory. The doors lined up nice and flush here. Pop the door open, look at that door jamb. Look how nice it's painted. Door panel looks good. Oh, the chrome on the door panel looks good. The chrome on the handles looks good. Chrome on the vent windows in good shape. Floor mats in there. The blue carpeting, it looks brand spanking new. 4-speed shifter in there. Great looking interior here on the seats also. It's two-toned. We do have seat belts in the back and the front. And as you can see, it's got a new style steering column in it. It does have a tilt column, and it is all polished up, and that steering wheel matches. All the chrome on the dash is looking good. The dash pad itself looks great. Just a beautiful build on the car, inside and out. We're gonna pop the trunk open for you now. You can see that quarter panel's nice and straight. Chrome back here looks good. All the trim here around the tail lights looks good, and on the tail panel looks great. Got one key there, so you don't have to worry about getting confused which key it is. Look inside there. They even took the time to put a spare tire, jack, lug wrench. It's actually got a 4-way there. You can see the trunk floor looks great, nice and clean in there. Wheel well solid as a rock. All the gutter system here around the deck lid openings, nice and clean. The rubber's been replaced. The door lips are not the door lips, but the trunk lip looks great. When you look down the side of the car, nice and straight. That door fits great. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we own this car. Right now, we've got a little over 220 cars in stock, and we own every one of those cars. So you can bet we spent the time to check them out before we bought them. When they get back here to the shop, we inspect them so we can answer any questions you have about the car. So call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now we're bringing in about 40 new cars every month, and I'm involved in buying every one of those cars. So what that means to you is you're getting my 35 plus years of experience helping you pick out your dream car. All right, let's go for a ride in this Chevelle. Beautiful day, sunny, big block, top goes down. Let's get it done, guys. Now, I'll tell you what, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we are shipping experts. We can ship this Chevelle anywhere in the world. You just call Tom at 248-974-9513, and he will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your drive. Now, if you need help with financing, we got you covered in that department too. 15-minute phone call with the banker, and this dream is in your drive. Now you can see down here on the dash, the speedo is working, the tack is working. It's got an aftermarket radio. It was making some static, sound like it was on AM. Looks like it's an older style. It's got tilt column in it, great looking steering wheel. Just a beautiful ride here, guys. And I tell you what, it's a good thing we got big block power because we're gonna have to get out in traffic here. And this thing sounds amazing. We got the 4-speed. You can really make that frickin' exhaust system sound good with that big block. Listen to this. That's about half throttle too. This car just wants to get up and go. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're right outside the Motor City, so it's a real short plane ride from wherever you are, and we're only 20 minutes from the airport. If you want to drive out and visit us, we'd love to have you. We're actually here on Saturdays, so if you want to drive in on a Saturday, just call Tom and let him know you're coming. We want to make sure we have your favorite vehicle up towards the front. We've got 80,000 square feet and a little over 220 cars for sale, so it may take us a minute to dig out your favorite car. So make sure you call Tom and let him know you're coming. Now we're about to do something you don't see anybody else in the business do. We're gonna put this car up on the lift so you can check out the underside, and then we're gonna pop the hood, see what's making the power. Here's our building right here at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. Stick with us, we're gonna get it up in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this 66 now, and she's pretty under here too. You can see that the trunk floor looks beautiful and it's nicely painted. Looks like the tank was replaced. The exhaust system's definitely new. The drop downs look good. The bushings look like they've been replaced. We got a 12-bolt rear end here, right around the 355 gear, and it is Posi. We do have the reinforced lower control arms. The bushings look new. The shocks look new. Flowmaster mufflers. U-joint looks new. The floorboards here look like they've had 2 real nice replacements done. They did a beautiful job. I almost missed it. They've got them all welded in here nice, seam sealed in, and it looks like they used patch panels to do it. They did a beautiful job, and then they put a real nice coat of paint on it. Now the frame is also painted up nice, and we've checked the frame all out. It looks solid as a rock. You can see they put a new fuel line, they put a new brake line on it. The transmission very well could be, it's at least period correct. So that is a Muncie 4-speed. It's got the period correct clutch linkage, the whole 9 yards. Same with the bell housing, and it looks like they even spent some time and cleaned the bell housing all up. Now the front brakes, it's got disc brakes up front here, and on the back, we'll make sure we take those apart, make sure they're in good working order. The springs and the shocks look like they're new. Front frame horns are straight as an arrow. It does have a sway bar on it. The guys will check out the steering gear. It does have aluminum crossflow radiator. And another thing, it's a real easy thing to check on the cars, is the core support. This is one of the first things to rust out on a lot of these cars. This core support looks good, and those bushings also feel like they're new. You can see all the hoses here are new also. And the sway bar bushings are new, and it looks like the ball joints are also new. Chrome on the front bumper's looking good. I mean, she's a beautiful car, guys. Let's look at those wheels and tires. All right, we got red lines up front. They look like they're new. And let's see, 225/70 15s. Center caps look good. Trim rings also look good. Paintwork looks good. Rocker moldings look good. And I always try to feel around back here. All I feel is nice smooth metal. Let's check the rear. All right, out back again, same good looking new tires. Let's see, 225/70 15s too. Yeah, I can still see a few nubs on these tires, so these babies definitely don't have very many miles on them. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, if you check the ad, you'll be able to see the casting numbers for the block. The previous owner tells us it's built as a 396, right around 360 horse. It does have a 750 Holley double pumper, double feed carburetor on it. It's got exhaust manifolds. They do have GM part numbers on them, I can see down there. It's a period correct distributor in it. Firewall's nice and clean and nicely painted. Like I said earlier, that aluminum crossflow radiator looks like it's fairly new. The alternator, it's still got some paper tags on it, so it's definitely fairly new. It does have power steering. It does have power brakes. Both the booster and the master look like they're new. Paint on the bottom side of the hood looks like it's beautiful. Chrome valve covers are looking good. It's an amazing car, guys. The top goes down. She's a Chevelle. She's a big block. She's a 4-speed, and it's a 66, guys. Call us at 248-974 9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.